About 4 months ago, I bought the iPad mini 6 thinking that it could be a good device for playing Genshin on the go, and also for regular tablet stuff, ebooks, web browsing, watching videos and whatnot. Well, I did do those tablet stuff for a while at first, and the iPad mini 6 did handle those things well enough despite a few shortcomings, but alas, I ended up mostly using it to play Genshin, which is what I want to talk about in this video today. Even though it has been in the market for a while now, I think the iPad mini 6 is probably still one of the best options if you want a device that's great for playing Genshin. At least it's the device that I would personally go for. First of all, the size is pretty much just right. The slightly bigger screen and higher render resolution makes everything in-game look nicer, but it's not so big that it's hard to play using touch controls and not so big that it's hard to carry around. Secondly, it has one of the smoothest and most consistent performance I've seen on a mobile device for the game, which is especially impressive considering that the graphics quality seems better than even Android gaming phones I've tried. But the most impressive thing to me is probably the consistency. Maybe it's because of the larger surface area to dissipate heat, the device doesn't heat up as much, so it can actually maintain that level of performance quite well. Next would be controller support. In case you didn't know, Genshin for iOS and iPadOS has built-in controller support unlike Android. It didn't take me long to get used to playing on a controller since I grew up with PlayStations, and once I got used to it, it makes the game so much easier to play compared to touch controls. So yeah, nowadays, the iPad mini 6 plus a PS4 controller is pretty much my go-to combo for playing Genshin. Even though there are alternatives out there that can provide better graphics like cloud gaming, a PS5 or a gaming PC, they're just not as flexible. They mostly work if you only game at home, and even in the case of cloud gaming, it would use up too much mobile data while on the go. Not to mention as well that I don't have any other games I want to play on a PS5 or PC, so it would be a huge waste of space and money. And if you want to play on a bigger screen, getting an adapter is always an option for the iPad. It's just so flexible. So yeah, I love it. Even though I'm not making full use of its tablet capabilities, it makes Genshin so much more enjoyable that I have no regret buying it at all.